We can't hear anything. I'm moving on to the next person. I don't waste time. We can't hear nothing from you at all. Or are you guys hearing him on the panel?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Naija Wash. Thank you, my sweet mother, mommy in diaspora. I want to thank everyone, the panelists. You guys are top notch. Though sometimes we might differ in our reasoning and our ideal, but we are fighting a true just cause. We are in a revolution. We are in a political revolution in Nigeria. And the first phase has just been concluded by our amiable father, our big boss, our uncle, the Okute, the lion himself. He has concluded the first phase. And we are going to enter the second phase very soon. We shouldn't be worried because this is a fight. As I said before, there has never been a political fight within the political class, and the political class finally won. The distance, the length, it might differ, it might tarry, but the people will definitely win. The people will definitely win. Even when Gaddafi was there, the people, they got the opportunity and they took their country. We can make different examples all over the world. No matter how you stifle the people, no matter how you play your political game, as long as it's not to the advantage of the people, you will lose. We have started it and we are getting stronger every day. This mentality of we fidgeting when one person comes in to challenge our Peter Obi, let us stop it. Let us stop it. This country is very fragile. It can break if they push Peter Obi to the extent. They are pushing us to break the country. It's very clear. They don't want Peter Obi to contest for the election. It's very clear. He said it himself. Peter Obi opened his mouth and said it when he was delivering a note in the conference. He said they don't want to let him contest in the presidential election. I thought we should have synced this into us very well. And we should be confident that he spoke word. He said, I will be on the ballot. He said again, if nobody count that vote, we will count them. Those are two solid words. And the man I see today with his eyes on that throne, he is ready. He's ready for him to take those words. He's ready. And Nigerians are waking up. Nigerians are waking up all over the place. If you say Nigerians are not waking up, you are the one sleeping. You are the one sleeping. Nigerians are waking up. Even the Agbero, I saw an Agbero in Lagos State, made a video. He made a video. I've never seen that. He made a video that, look, Nigeria, this is your life. If you not continue with this pace, we'll all end up in Gallo. He said, nobody will tell you who to vote for. Nobody will tell you to vote for. With what we have experienced, nobody will tell you, nobody should campaign. If you want the so-called, whatever they call themselves, the people that they call VIPs that go around that the government uses to manipulate the Nigerian space, he said, if you follow them, you will go into the gallows. Nobody should tell you, is it the rice, Gary, or the petrol that you are buying? Somebody will come and campaign for you that you should vote on this very political party into power again. You have just signed your suicide, whatever they call it. Letter, you have just signed it. This is an Agbero speaking. He carried the speaker. He use broken, they scatter language. That to tell you, they have woken up. It is not all of them yet. But if we continue to speak the right word, the right code into them, they will finally wake up. This thing is biting the entire Nigerian space. No matter how you do fine boy, no matter how you do your yahoo, no matter how you do anything, it is biting everybody in Nigeria. both home and abroad. Because we are not politically settled. The so-called country called South Africa that cannot even match the shoe of an average Nigerian. They are buying our people. The same people will spend 61 billion US dollars. My money was there. My parent money was there. My grandfather's money was there. My grandmother money was there. To emancipate the so-called ignoramus South Africans. Because of what we are facing today. Because of the political disaster we are in today. That is why those nations that cannot even speak, that are not want it. Everybody deserted South Africa. Nigeria came forth to finance the emancipation of the so-called country, the blacks in South Africa. And look at what we are getting from them. They are playing geopolitics with our lives. That's why I say Nigeria should get involved. But we are going to get involved. This is our fight. And we are going to get out of this gallows and we'll stand tall in the Nigerian space. A president's soul, one of the presidents of Africa said, if Nigeria does not rise up, we know it is going to be difficult. We are going to rise up. My people, we are going to rise up. Let's feed the Nigerian people with the right code. They will get up. They are beginning to get up now. They are taking their phones. They are speaking all over the channel. Peter Obi is an ideology. Like I said before, don't put anybody forward to say he is the leader of this ideology. If you do it, you are doing it to your own detriment. I want to state here that our leader, that the Okonkwo, I'm not going to make any talk about him. He throws us passes to the Igbo nation. And I know the Igbo nation will deal with him squarely. And I want to thank our brother that Niger Watch played, their brother from the north. He might not be very eloquent, but he staged a very fantastic video contradicting the so-called Okonkwo. That the man is a two-sided mouth, and he defined it. Our brother from the north defined it. When Okonkwo made that diversion, I saw it. I castigated it. I don't care whether he's the best spokesman for us. I don't care. In this political revolution, anybody that moves an inch out of what we are doing, that person should be taken down. This is a political revolution. Our life we are toying with. You are not telling us. You are not telling us to vote for a man that you describe for us.
Black Panther, your words,
yes, sir.
You are creating problem. What do you mean somebody should be taken down? Please, when you are talking, listen to yourself. What are you talking about? Explain it to the people. Who is going to be taken down?
No, in the airspace, they should forget about him.
And then talk well. Don't use the word.
They should forget about him in the airspace. I take that word back. They should forget. I take that word back. They should forget about it in the airspace. It's no longer relevant. He's fighting for his life. He's sinking. He's fighting. He's choking. That is why he's coming out. Look at the way he described us. He said we are talking blah, blah, blah. He's choking him. Because Peter Obi is his life wire to get into that circle of corrupt and looters of the political class. That is what he's doing. He has already moved into the looters of the political class. He's in there now. That is why you see he's trying to maneuver the space to his own side. All of them that are with Atiku, they are choked. Peter Obi has choked every one of them. They are inconsequential now. They are going to retire. When Peter Obi get there, they will all retire. Because nobody is going to accept, me in particular, I'm not going to accept any apology from all these people that have backstabbed us. I'm not going to accept any apology from them. Politically, I'm not going to forgive them. I might forgive them as a human, but politically, I am not going to forgive them because they backstab every progressive in this country. I want to speak on Jonathan. President Jonathan, from his statement, I don't see him participating in the presidential election. Because there are so many rounds of talk Peter Obi has had with him. As we know, President Jonathan is not a rascal, like the rascal politician. He's a man, he's calm. He takes his word, he consults. He's a man that consults a lot. He even consults with the bad ones and consults with the good ones. But then when he will take his decision is he's not going to make us, move an inch. Because he knows that his time has gone. Look at what he said. It spoke. He now asked them a question. He said, how many of you have voters card here? And 50% of you does not have. And you want me to go and contest in an election? He said, election is not like your computer game. Every other word that he spoke was just to garnish. But this word that he spoke, I've told you that he knows where this pendulum is coming from. You see AIT there? You see what channel was there? You see what is our favorite channel that is there? Two of them were there that I saw. The AIT, that one is an APC club, which we know already from PDP to APC. They were following Atiku. They are still in APC. The other one, they are receiving brown envelopes. You all know them. They receive brown envelope from these people in support, their Batik group and co. That's to show you that these people came from where? From the ruling party. It's not easy to know. They came from the ruling party. They told a lie. They said they have more than 10 million votes. That they will bring 10 million votes. These ones. Even the APC person where we know if he produced 10 million. How many of them produced 10 million? And these ones that just gathered themselves yesterday, they said they have 10 million votes. Can you imagine that? And we are taking them serious. We know that these people have collected brand envelope in hard currency. That is why they came. They want to persuade him, but he gave them the word that they need. How many of you, 50% of you, don't have voters card? You think going for a presidential election is a computer game? That one settled it. Because I've said everything that we should monitor their word, their letters. We should not just... This politics. But to me, I take politics as service to humanity. That is how I see politics. I don't see, my spirit doesn't even see money. Service to humanity. And that's how it's supposed to be. It's a platform given to us all to serve our country, to serve humanity, and give our best to it. Like Joe Biden said. Joe Biden said after he was leaving, he said, I have given my best to America. America, oh America, I've given you my best. That is a president, a man that has come to serve, and he has served well. He said, I've given my best. That is how I see politics. But what we are seeing today, it's all about we are selling ourselves to the West and we are killing our country. You remember one day, Jonathan, no, not Jonathan government, Babangida government, the West told him to devalue the currency. But what did he do? He brought it to us, austerity measures. Remember, he brought it to us. We had World Bank loan. He brought it to us. We argued about it. The Nigerian people spoke about it. But this man that is there now is implementing the World Bank. We are sustaining, right now we are sustaining them. 75% of our budget was given to one person, Shagore. You people know, 75% of Nigerian budget, of a country budget, was given to one man. This is the ultimate of corruption that I've never seen. You might have seen it, but I have never seen it in my entire life. This is the first time. And you think they will bully us? The Nigerians will wake up. Thank you, Niger Wash. Thank you very much. With my heart, I say thank you. And to those of us that have not contributed to the power sources, please make your contribution. Please, we need it. This is the time we need it. so that we can reach to the inner part of the Nigerian space, so that they can see what the fight is all about. Many are still sleeping, but some are waking up today because we are talking. Thank you very much, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, my brother Black Panther. I appreciate you. Thanks for your wonderful submission. Thank you, everyone listening to us. God bless you all.